Right, folks, this is a trex, well, a clone version of the trex 500 called HK 500. Again, do the same job, same stuff. Decided to do this video because I'm planning to do a put this helicopter on a fuselage, and I just want to show people out there who might have a doubt of how you put a four blades or even 5 blades. It is very simple. This is an Alliance 5 blade, sorry, 4 blade, and as you could see, the tail rod, everything in place. The instructions on the box is very hard. You can buy like for £55 or $86 or something like that. It took me quite a while. It took me like 2 days before I put the helicopter in the air. The only reason for that is because I haven't got a flyby-less system, so I wasn't 100% sure. So the only thing I have got is just a normal gyro, a GP 750. Got myself a very cheap servos, steel metal gear, Go Tech, very fast, very impressive with it. I normally fly with a DS 515 or 510. Now they stopped building those bad boys, so they are about 3 servo, metal gear servo for 31 quid on eBay, and they are really fast. I'm very happy with it. So there we go, just a little quick tip. I've seen a couple of guys doing some videos out there helping people out of how they set up the four blade holder, and I see quite a lot of people as well with loads of trouble with it as well. So I built it up. The head is very easy and simple, so you take in, of course, the flybar out, and then again, you do not need a flybar-less system to fly a 5 or even a 4 blade holder. You do not need. It took me quite a while because I was quite scared to fly and all over the sun tip over, but you don't. A quick tip to yourself: so as soon as you get the flyby-less system, if you buy used one, they might gonna come set up. If you buy a brand new one, they come all in a box, and you have to set up yourself. Those 4 rods from the blade holder into your wash plate, make sure they are on the same size, because if they're not on the same size, your blade grip will not gonna be level, which will cause lots of vibration. So those 4, that one, and that one, of course. So when you build them up, put them in and make sure it doesn't matter what the measurement is, because you can always bring the wash plates up and down to compensate how your blade holder will tip. I'm going to turn you on the helicopter now, because there's another nice tip to know if those rods is on the right place. So I've got just a DS 7 Spectrum, which is it's not the fastest receiver I've got, but I've got that one, which is do the job properly. Just gonna connect the power. There we go. You hear the speed control centralizing. Right, there we go. So easy tip to do. Just make the blade, one is straight to the tail, the other one is straight into to the head of the helicopter, and the other one side by side. I'm just gonna turn off my throttle hold so I don't kill myself. Right, so when you move your aileron in your elevator, you have to make sure, I'll move this way here, to make sure the blade on the side will move. So for example, when you move your aileron in your elevator, can you see there? So I'm moving side by side, that blade there and that blade there need to move side by side. Those two need to stay still. You can't move. If they do move, they are wrong. And then when you move up and down, those have to move. Yeah, and those not. If they move when you're doing those movements, so again, up and down, those will move. Right, that one you left on the side, so those will move, and as you can see, so if you move up and down in your controller and those moving, they are wrong, you will crash. They are wrong, that means the rod there is on the wrong place. When you move side by side, that one facing the helicopter and facing the tail will move, and those there won't. So if you do that, if you centralize them, you will be able to fly with no worries. You literally can put a heli out there. Of course, the wash plate flat out, those rods on the same side of each other, because if four you've got in there, don't worry about those because there's only one place they will go. And you do not need a fly-by-wire system. There's a lot of people out there who think it needs it, but you don't. And that you'll be able to literally fly with no problem. But there we go. So any question, please just ask. But that flies really nice. It made my flight time be much more longer, because with 4 blades it caused more lift. So now, before I used to fly for, I would say, fully charged on a battery like that, 3.0, I used to fly around 12 minutes. Now I'm flying around 16. If I don't do 3Ds, 18, sometimes extremely nice fly hovering around 20 minutes. So you gain yourself another 4 minutes up in the air. There we go. I hope that will help someone out there. Any question, just drop us an email. Bye.